January 25th, 2015. Undead from Cleveland. You're listening to Video Game News Radio with your host, Kevin Baird.
Ryan Baird.
Don Anderson.
Jedi Hillis.
And Larry Mack.
So we got Jedi joining us again. He felt like he didn't love God today. So
yeah, we made him donate to Patreon again, though, to do it.
Came in and
I was too tired.
How you doing, Jedi? Everything all right? What's the temperature out there by you? 80?
It was reaching the high 70s this last week. Like we had like two days of winter where I went outside and my car was kind of frozen over, and then it's like, nope, it's over. It's like back to 70 degrees, and of course everybody bitches here when it's 70 degrees, but then when it's then we're praying for 70 degrees when it's in the summertime. But yeah, so weather's all right. I just got back from a men's retreat, not whatever you said earlier, dead man's chest retreat or whatever Kevin was telling me earlier. So actually got to see some snow up in Payson, so that was fun. Been working at a new job. I don't remember last time I was actually on the show, if I even had a job last time I was invited to be on, but that's going good. I work for a lighting company and I work in the front office, and there's not really much more to say than that, but I love it.
We weren't paying attention anyway.
It's nice to know. It's nice to know I'm welcome back, but good to be on the show. Thanks for having me, Kevin.
Yeah, no problem. All right, we'll catch up with you and everybody else when we get to updates or whatever. But first, we're going to do our top 25 games of the week drinking contest.
Here it is.
Or not a contest, just a game, and there's going to be a lot of drinking in this game. So get your beverage of choice. Contest. I'm drinking the RC Cola. No, Diet Right. Same thing, except it's Diet. Today. And
are you still not allowed to drink beer, Kevin?
No, I can drink now.
Okay.
I asked my doctor specifically, can I drink on this? He's like, oh yeah. Hasten my transformation into a woman, but I can drink. Looking forward to that.
Because I cost us some points at trivia by not doing shots.
Yeah, I don't. That's a weekday, but Cease might come out tomorrow or Tuesday for trivia. Hopefully not tomorrow, because then he'll.
Yeah, that would suck.
That way he wouldn't be there.
Just get all pissed and like show up at your house and snap your neck. You told me it was Monday.
Snap it by accident. Just
yeah. Damn it, Kevin. Oh shit, he's dead.
Yeah, he goes to pat you on the shoulder and breaks your collarbone.
So the way this game is played is that anything I list off that is not a video game on the top 20 video games list, you have to drink. Everybody got their beverage? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Number 20, the Xbox 360 wireless network adapter.
Not a car, or not a game.
Not a game. Everybody drink. Larry said not a car. Apparently.
Not a car.
There's going to be some gift cards coming, too.
Oh, card.
Angry Orchard crisp apple today.
Wow, that's unusual. Did somebody leave that at your house?
No, I specifically bought it because
you're gay.
Cindy wanted to try it.
Because you're gay. Because you suck cock. Just admit it.
I am. It's that's the big news of the week is that I am gay. There you go.
Number 19, The Sims 3 Starter Pack. That's a game. Don't have to drink. Number 18, the Nintendo Wii Remote Plus Blue Color. Not a game.
That is not a game.
Drink.
No better.
Who's buying the Wii controller? You can get a whole Wii system for less money than $40 right now. I don't know what people are doing. Number 17, Super Mario 3D Land for the 3DS.
Arguably a game.
I don't know if these things have such long names. I don't. Number 16, Skylanders Trap Team Sunscraper Spirelight Element Expansion Pack. Not a game. And it looks
not a game. Is that an action figure again?
Yeah, a couple action figures in white. Look like angels and like weird glass axe looking. I don't know, man. When I had action figures when I was a kid, they had articulation.
They weren't gay looking.
So their arms would move and shit. These are just like figurines, and they just stick them on. I don't get why parents are buying these. They're $30 each. $30. It's not like a $5 thing. It's like, Mom, I need this to get further in the game. Buy a fucking game that you don't need to have plastic figures. Fucking people are. I don't get it. They're dumb. Okay, I'm done. Number 15. Connect sensor TV mount clip. Not a game, everybody drink.
Hey,
The mount clip.
Yeah,
The clip.
it's a clip to clip the thing to your TV. Why is it in the game thing? I have no idea.
All right.
if we weren't also jaded now, that would be hilarious. But we've already seen a world where people were pre-ordering fucking plastic bags and shit to put their stuff in. So you hear a clip and you're like, yeah, so people are buying the clip.
So people buying the clip.
Yeah.
What number is this? 14. Skylanders Trap Team, Air, Undead, and Fire Trap. Triple Trap Pack. Not a game.
Not a game.
Everybody drink.
It sucks because I have to wait for you to rule on some of these because I have no idea what you just said. Like, I have no idea. Is that a game? Is that action figures?
I know what I just said.
Kevin will tell me.
Number 13. PlayStation Vita in-ear headset.
No, I know that's not a game.
$9.
$9.
Not a game. Everybody drink.
Drinking.
Hope you like the flavor of whatever you're drinking, because there's a lot of drinking going on. Number 12, Skylanders Trap Team Midnight Museum Dark Element Expansion Pack. Sounds cool, but it's not. Costs $49.80 for those fucking plastic figures.
Okay, how many action figures do I get for the $50? Because once upon a time, like, you could get... You were dropping $50 on G.I. Joes for, like, some of, like, the big tanks and shit.
These have no articulation. There's a horse dude with a sword and, you know, like a Sagittarian with a helmet. Then there's it looks like a sword with a beetle scarab on it that's plastic and tiny. It doesn't, I mean, don't envision something cool. This is like the size of a quarter.
No articulation, so these aren't even actual action figures. They're like figurines.
Yes, that's what I just got done saying. Yes.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm drinking.
I
That's my
understand.
excuse.
And then some sort of sword thing that looks like the Nazis might have made it for like Hellboy or something. Yeah, that's it. That's what you get for your $50.
$50 for a couple plastic figurines.
Skylanders, right?
Yes. Skylanders Trap Team. Yeah, just search for it. Skylanders Trap Team Midnight Museum Dark Element Expansion Pack.
Do you know anybody that has played Skylanders or owns it?
Some of our listeners have written in and explained it.
My daughter.
Is that Anderson? Your daughter has?
She's got the Infinity ones. It's the same thing, right?
Probably,
No,
yeah.
Disney
Infinity.
It's like the same concept, but
Yes.
It's not necessarily the Skylanders game, but it's like the same thing where you got to buy figures and.
yeah.
Pardon. Number 11, Dying Light for Windows, $50. That's a game. Number 10, Skylanders Trap Team Earth Element Trap Pack. This is only one figure, and it's only $6. So don't ask me what the difference is with the variation in pricing. Maybe they rope parents in with the cheap ones in the beginning, and then they slip an extra one into the grocery cart or whatever. They get to the register, and they're like, wait, what? How much did I spend on this?
Go ahead and take it.
Okay, I just looked these things up on the interwebs.
Yeah.
People are paying $50 for these goofy-looking things.
Yes.
They're like cheap-looking and stupid.
Apparently, they unlock something amazing in the video game.
Oh, well, they better.
You get
I was expecting at least some like one of those quality collector piece things or whatever, like the anime people do. But these are like cheap and hokey.
Yeah, they're not good. Number 9.
Gaming's over.
Skylanders Trap Team Magic Element Trap Pack. Drink.
Magic.
Number 8. Skylanders Trap Team Undead Element Trap Pack. Drink.
I didn't even finish the last one. Hold on.
Number 7. Dragon Age Inquisition Online Game Code for Windows. $60.
Do we decide codes count as games or not?
No, they're a game. They're a game.
Game code.
Game code's a game.
Okay.
As long as it's not like a DLC expansion or something, because that's up in the air still. But this is a full
We
game.
need a ruling on that one.
Number 6, Skylanders Trap Team Air Element Trap Pack. Drink.
Drink.
Number 5, Skylanders Trap Team Tech Magic and, I don't know, something else, Trap Pack bonus thing.
Some kind of Trap Pack bonus.
Turbo Zero. Not a game. Drink.
Yeah, my beer's almost empty.
Number 4. This is the last time you got to drink.
Okay.
Skylanders Trap Team Tech Element Trap Pack. Everybody drink. Gaming is over.
Here we go.
People just buy plastic action figures instead of games. Retarded. Number 3. Valkyria Chronicles, which is up 15,006%.
So last week they sold 1.
This week it's sales rank 30. Last time it was 4,532. $10 for Windows.
Yeah.
Valkyria Chronicles.
Valkyria, yeah.
Okay, Jedi expert.
I'll kill ya. I'll kill
Listen.
ya. I will.
Oh wait, do I have to drink
Pronounce
now
it.
since you mispronounced it?
You know, yeah, you have to drink if I mispronounce it. Cool.
You'd be, dead.
Number 8. Hey, I heard that. Number 2. 32,750% this week. Sales rank of 4, and it was 1,314. It's Kingdom Hearts 3 for the PlayStation 4.
Because they marked it down to $2.
People love that Kingdom Hearts, man. When I was on Spill, they fucking would write
Name
in
dropping again.
Corey about Kingdom Hearts all the time.
Gee,
I say they asked Corey because they never remembered anybody else's name on the show.
that makes zero sense to me, considering that game has not even... That the game hasn't even really been announced. I mean, it's been announced, but they haven't even set a date for it. So why are people out there pre-ordering it? It's probably like a 2017 title.
It says here, release date December 31st, 2015, which means that it's not, they don't have any idea.
They have no idea. Because the same guy that was working on that has been working on Final Fantasy 15, and that game is almost 10 years in development. So that's not coming out for a long time.
And number 1, up 50,685% this week. Sales rank of 7, and it was 3,555. It's Kingdom Hearts 3 again for the Xbox One. You know why, Jedi? You know why it's selling so well? Because
Not
on
selling at all.
Amazon, it's priced at $40.99.
That makes sense.
Because, it'll be at least $60 when it comes out, so people are pre-ordering it now to get the $19 discount.
That's hilarious.
On a game they may never actually see.
Yes.
It's like you might as well pre-order Half-Life 3, which they haven't even talked about ever.
Yeah.
Try to get in on that discount.
Amazon might be out of business before the game comes out. So.
Yeah.
All right, let's catch up with everybody. Brian, how was your week this week?
Well, I was on vacation this week, and I did fuck all with my time as usual. Which you would normally expect to have happen. Played some video games, the usual stuff I've been saying. I've been playing forever. I had to take my physical
hours a day.
for work. That went pretty well. Last time I went to take my physical, they were just sort of like, we need to come back because you're not well. We don't think, like I'm fibbing. Just pretending to be somebody else, I guess. Other than that, though, man, it was sort of like nothing going on this week. I mean, I just kicked back, relaxed, stayed at home, watched some movies. I watched that John Wick, which not as bad as I've been led to believe by every crying bitch in the world.
Oh, that looks awesome. What are you
I
talking
heard
about?
it was a good movie.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, it's just violence.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a plot, but you don't care. It's just violence, and it's everything you could possibly want, like in a action flick. Very little regard for morality. Thank God. Otherwise, man, no problem. That's about it.
It's a very boring week. Don, how was your week this week?
Wait, who, me? Well, I guess it was all right. Just some work. That was it. I think that was my last week of work for the winter.
What'd you do wrong?
I didn't do nothing.
Turn on the furnace when everybody was in it?
I mean, there's been times.
You
No.
Don wanted to create some new job openings. So hey, I
Try
hear
to
you're
get
looking for 10 new guys.
I was trying to get some job security. But whatever. No, nothing. There's just no work. We finished up our job on Friday. It was me and one other bricklayer were working, and it was like, okay, it's Friday. We're going to get this done today. We take our time. We can get 8 hours. You know what I mean? It's like one of them jobs, like if you only work 5 hours, you're getting paid 5 hours. But we can stretch this job out to make it 8 hours and get our 8 hours for the day, And I got there in the morning, and I got a text from my nephew at like 10 to 7. He goes, I'm going to be running a little late. So I text him back. I'm like, for what? He texts me back. He says, for work. And I said, oh, okay. So then he shows up, and the next thing you know, we're done by noon. So I'm like, okay, fine. I guess we get 5 hours today because, somebody sent this kid in here, right? So they go, hey, it's lunchtime. Let's go to lunch. And I go, oh, no, we're done. We're going home. I go, why would I go to lunch just to come back here to go home? I go, that sounds pretty stupid. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I said, there's nothing left to do. And they're looking around. They're like, well, what about this? I'm like, nope. They're like, what about this? I'm like, nope. And they got all mad. They're like, we're trying to get 8 hours. I go, you guys want to stand here for 8 hours and do nothing? You go right ahead. I said, it's Friday. I'm out of here. You go ahead and go eat lunch. You can go eat lunch to come back here and sit here. I will be at home by then. So that's just the kind of. So it looks like that was it. The job was over. I have to go back in the morning and clean up, get everything loaded up on the truck, and take it back to the shop. And then it looks like I'll have myself a nice little January vacation. Not that I could afford it, but I'm going to have one anyways.
Yeah, we're going to be on the radio with you, and you're going to be like, it's so cold.
Yeah.
Could somebody bring me over a piece of coal, please, that I could light?
Some paper.
Yeah, crumple up some paper and a few twigs and like a coffee can. Here you go, Donnie. Thank you.
Did you ever play that? You ever play that game series Metro? You remember that game, Kevin?
Well, I guess I was done.
It takes place in that like Russian post-apocalyptic thing. And they're working underground and whatnot.
Yeah, Metro 2023 or whatever.
That's what John's job sounds like. Just like underground with kettles and coal. Barely step into the light. Never mind, it's not working. Move on. I was trying to set up the context.
Yeah, you can't. If you need that much exposition on the joke, you're in trouble.
Yeah, it's over.
Larry, how was your week this week?
My week was fabulous, Kevin. Thanks for asking. Had worked a short week at work because I get all those bank holidays. Let's see. Only did one night of trivia this week because I realized I cannot keep spending $100 a week at the bar on trivia.
Yes, you can.
It's much better just going one day and spending like $60 at the bar on trivia. Went out Friday for a friend's birthday. We went to the Harp and then down to get some drinking in because you can't do enough drinking at the Harp. Which is a local Irish pub, which is like supposed to be like one of the top 10 Irish pubs in the country or some shit. And yeah.
Yeah, listen to that for 8 hours straight. For fuck's sake!
Oh yeah, they were like,
what are you saying?
Live entertainment tonight, and yeah, some like fiddle band showed up. I was like, oh, but and that was pretty much my week, I believe.
All right.
Did not do a new Cleveland Sports Radio because I don't know the days of the week. Basically, is what happened. So look for one next week because
Tomorrow.
Apparently, I had some conversation with Jedi where we changed the day we were recording it, but I was the only one in that conversation because Jedi was like, "Hey, we doing a show?" And I was like, "Tomorrow." He's like, "No, we don't do it on Tuesdays." I was like, "Really? Huh? Okay, well, it's like 9 now, so no, we're not going to." So.
Besides, Tomlin's coming on.
Yeah, see, damn, I know it was supposed to be friggin' Tuesdays. I don't know. Anyway, but I have it written down now, so
we used to do it on Tuesdays.
But next week, I will be back for the second leg of the return of Spock's brain. Although we really need to get you to the Wednesday trivia so I can keep them straight where I'm supposed to be at which bar, which day.
Oh my God, Mike and Joe might show up too. So
Oh, then you don't even need me if you got them.
Look at you! Don't even want to go out. Look at this guy.
I told you I'm alternating, but
how can we have Spock's brain without you, Larry?
If you got Mike and Joe, what am I going to do? Just sit there and watch them answer questions?
They're not like Joe's going to know anything.
Yeah,
Mike might know some obscure shit.
Yeah, there was a third person in Spock's brain. Fuck faces. Me.
Oh, did you ever show up? I don't even remember you being there.
I was there when we won. I pulled out the answers out of my ass.
Yeah.
You were there once. Why did you come to Tuesday trivia?
Yeah, you were there once. Cease was there once with Leanne.
I think twice. Whatever. That's cool, man. Ignore me. I only put Scotty up as my profile picture to represent Spock's brain.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? I did it.
Yeah, I got you, man. Kevin's the one who's arguing with you.
I'm insulted.
I got you.
I'm insulted. That's it.
Jedi, how was your week this week?
Where'd you bring Jedi back?
I kind of already spoiled it all. Just told you about the men's retreat thing I did, and that's pretty much it, man. Just worked. I'm trying to work my way through Dragon Age, which is a great game. Are you still playing that, Brian? Have you gotten into it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'm 3/4 of the way through. Kind of hard to tell. I mean, the game goes on for fucking ever. And
I know, you don't know, right? You're like, I think I'm done, and then you got like a whole other side quest that you haven't started yet. And
got like this whole fucking ton of shit that's got to get done, and it's like you have to pick up every fucking thing you find too, because otherwise it's like, no, you're gonna need that. You know, you're gonna need that later. Otherwise, you have to go out and buy it or sit there and run around the board. Like, I need to pick flowers. It's like, oh Christ.
Right. Yeah. So I've been trying to get through that game. It's really good, but it is really lengthy, and sometimes the story can be a bit, I don't know. It can just get a bit too like political or whatever, and it's kind of like I don't know everything that's going on. I got to check the dictionary and find out what they're talking about. But yeah, other than that, man, I've been playing some GTA 4 or 5 on the PlayStation 4, which is great. Running around in first person in GTA is actually quite a bit of fun, even though it's practically impossible to do anything because you're used to third person. But it's fun to watch your guys. It's got that GTA thing where like every little detail that no other game does, it's got in there. So you get a crash, you go flying out the window, and your guy's like flopping on the ground. And I don't know, man. Sometimes it trips me out, but other than that, dude, I haven't been doing much. Just just playing games and trying to catch up on sleep. So that's it.
All right. Been playing a lot of solitaire. That's what I've been doing. I didn't go play trivia this week because Larry copped out. Said he was tired. Didn't want to go out and do stuff. Even though I said I'd pay for everything so he could go for free. He said, no, I can't because I got to do a recording with Jedi, which you didn't do. So ruined my Tuesday for nothing.
Yeah. I'm the asshole. That's me.
That's right.
You lied to everybody.
Went out to a couple restaurants.
See, this way you have more money for this week, and we can just go crazy doing the shots for extra points.
I guess pausing a multiplayer live game isn't a good strategy if your friends are dying in the game. Probably should participate a little bit.
You're the healer. They're all clustered around you. Save us! And you're paused.
Yeah.
I've killed like 1,000 people in this Titanfall game. I'm not even sure, like...
The reason why that is because like half those guys are bots.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they put a bunch of like bots in there.
Thanks for making me feel good, man.
Yeah, I have noticed too.
Go ahead.
Sometimes, like, TF2, I'm just really bringing my A game and kicking ass, and then I realize that all the names are like, JoJo 7 and bullshit like that.
I know, because I had the same experience, Kevin, when I first started playing. I'm like, dude, I'm kicking ass at this game, and then run into the real guy. Can't beat anybody that's real.
Let's do our Steam top 10. Number 10, Insurgency. Number 9, DayZ. Number 8, Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. Number 7, Dying Light. Change the light bulb. Solves that problem. Number 6, Stranded Deep. Number 5, Resident Evil Biohazard HD Remaster. Number 4, Grey Goo.
Oh, yeah, that's not good for that.
Number 3, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Number 2, H1Z1. And number 1, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Mm.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Steam top 10 of the
Love
week.
Steam.
So is our second drinking game of the night. If I can't pronounce the names of these games that are coming out this week, you have to drink. It's up to your interpretation if you think I pronounced them correct or not. But I'm going to definitely fail on a few of these.
Then again, I guess you'd have to be able to speak Japanese most of the time.
Even then, I'm sure it wouldn't work because I'm not saying it right. So Tuesday, nothing on Sunday or Monday. Tuesday, we have Dying Light coming out for multi-platform. Wednesday, we got nothing. And then Thursday, we have Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy Plus. I don't know why they had to throw the plus at the end of that, but that's just how the game is.
Plus.
Like Cities Plus. XXL, like a T-shirt, XXL. Cities XXL, and that's for PC. For PlayStation Vita, these are always the worst. We have Do-Ra-Ra-Ra Relay.
What?
Durarara?
Rah-rah-rah.
Du.
I believe that would be Durarara.
It's
It could be.
listen,
You know it, everybody.
D-U-R-A-R-A-R-A.
Yeah, Durarara.
Do-Ra-Ra-Ra.
Rah-rah-rah-rah-rah-rah-rah.
You are it.
Like I'm supposed to know. There's 3 rah-rah-rahs in a do. Do-Ra-Ra-Ra.
Durarara.
Now you're saying it like Duracell. Dura-Ra-Ra. Okay, fine. The fuck? How are you supposed to know? It doesn't tell you.
Jedi is laughing because he knows I'm right.
Number.
It's just funny listening to you guys argue over this.
For the 3DS, there's Gunman Clive 2.
Gunman.
Back to the PlayStation Vita. Kokuchu no Psychedelica.
What?
Kokuchu no Psychedelica.
Kuchi.
It is K-O
Go.
K-U
Cool.
C-H-O-U.
Oh.
Kokucho no Psychedelica.
Kokucha.
You're welcome to drink. That's all I got to tell you on that.
Drinking.
And then also for the PlayStation Vita, we have Kurogain Kai Katan.
Drink.
Jamie.
For the 3DS, we have Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker.
We got that one down.
And for PlayStation 3,
I survived.
we have Ukiyo no Shishi.
Donnie has a new sound effect.
No, I've always had that one.
Got to use it. I mean,
Thursday, for Friday, we have for multi-platform Life is Strange. And for PC, we have Natsu no Iroh no Nostalgia.
Right.
I want to know what the heck the no is like supposed to.
no.
Yeah. Somebody's really confused. Hachu, no. Iroh, no. Yeah.
Oh, no. Probably means dark. Everything in our language is dark. Dark something.
Somebody Yakuza boss is just staring at the guy trying to come up with a name. Just like figuring his katana. Uchiro, no. Saibiro, no. Writes it all down.
Homeworld Remastered Collection. A compilation that includes Gearbox's modern take on Relic Software strategy game series that contact Steam on February 25th. As announced during Gearbox's presentation at PAX South 2015, the bundle includes original and updated versions of Homeworld 1 and 2, with Gearbox's Recreations featuring new voice recordings and a remastered score. That game starts off so fucking depressing. Have you ever played any of those Homeworlds? It starts off with the music from Platoon, and then it's like, our world was destroyed, and now we've traveled to another place to live, but we're being attacked. I mean, it's just like the most depressing shit, playing that fucking music. You're like, boy, I don't even know if I want to save these people. Just need to die.
It's got the Hulk music playing.
Yeah. You don't feel good about it at all. You just feel like you're
What
losing.
just happened to my computer?
Isn't that game like really complicated though? I've seen like pictures.
It's
of
not.
it.
It's not
It's
too
like
bad. It's
EVE
just
Online.
that it has that crazy like outer space camera, so you have to like you got the X and the Y and the Z, instead of top down, you got to like zoom in and out. And it's like you're fighting the controls more than you're actually telling your guys what to do. And then they just kind of like spin around and fight, and like it takes forever for shit to blow up. Just like I just go back to playing the 2D ones, like Command and Conquer and shit, because it doesn't take all this 3D.
Thought.
Yeah, well, fucking with.
No,
I
I
don't want to
exactly
fight with the controls.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
But Microsoft apparently is going to make it even more complicated for us now with their 3D shit. Homeworld Remastered Collection will provide commanders with a space fleets for $35 at launch, though a 15% discount is available to those who pre-order. Yeah, okay. Everything, it's like it says, like it gives you the Steam multiplayer beta. Like everything that you get gets the pre-order multiplayer crap.
Yeah.
I was like when I listen to the show, and I don't know if other people hear it or it's just me. Maybe it's because of Brian making noises.
I know what you're talking about right now.
But like every so often, it sounds like one of the aliens from District 9 on here.
Yeah.
In the background.
Yeah.
You ever notice that?
Yeah,
I don't know
did.
what that is.
I wanted to say something, but I didn't.
I
didn't
thought
want
I
to
don't know
interrupt
what-
you.
I don't know what causes that. It just happens all the time. Like there's
I thought it
a
was Brian just
alien
making
from
fun of
District 9 on here.
Much
I
of
thought-
anything in the
I
background.
thought it was my brand new computer.
PlayStation Network users whose personal information was stolen in the 2011 hack of the service may finally get legal restitution for the incident this year. Donnie, you bought another computer?
No, this one I got.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, we just asked you how your week went. Now you're like hiding shit.
No, this new computer I got in the past year.
Hey man, he doesn't want
Probably
to
like
discuss
a
his
big
finances. with
celebration of Don. It was like day of Don. And you had to get him on the radio, and he's like, "What'd you do this week?" Nothing.
But let me tell you about this.
you. He's got to save his best material for Tumbling with Tumbleweed.
Right.
Except Donnie, I can't remember when that's on because I wanted to listen to it.
Tuesday nights at 11. You can catch it on iTunes.
For the time.
Where you
I
go?
listen to it when I go for walks. Keeps me entertained.
Right.
Except when you're like really tired, because that's no good.
No, those are the best shows when you can tell Donnie just doesn't want to be there but thinks he has to. And it's like, so.
Oh, because sometimes
It's fine.
he'll be like, "What the fuck?" And then there'll be this silence for like a minute, and you'll be like, "Did I accidentally stop the show?"
Right.
And then you'll hear him come back on, like, "All right," you're like, "Wait a minute." I don't know.
Yeah, what the hell I just missed?
Yeah, or I don't know, falling asleep on his own show or something. It's like, hold on, I'm gonna power nap for 1 minute.
Sometimes you need to, you're just tired.
So this week at work,
Yeah, that's what it's like. Sometimes, most of the time it's good, but sometimes there's like some obstruction or something going on in the apartment.
Seems like it, right?
Yeah, I think it's like when you're looking at the callers on the computer or something.
Yeah.
What's this guy doing?
Sometimes somebody will show up in the chat room and be like, "Oh my god," and I'll get all excited.
has to focus on that. You just start chatting and forget that you're still on the air. Hey man, how you doing?
Talk to me, please. Okay, so PlayStation Network users whose personal information was stolen in the 2011 hack of the service may finally get legal restitution for the incident this year. The claims process in a settlement over the incident has begun, with most PSN account holders at the time of the hack given their choice of receiving a free game, several PS3 desktop themes, or a 3-month PlayStation Plus subscription. Like, who would not get the game?
Yeah, I want some wallpaper for my
Yeah,
computer.
I want some PS3 wallpaper.
For free.
And you gotta fill out a real form and put it in the mail too. It's not even like online that you fill this out. So it's like
Too much
because
effort.
I was gonna do it, I went to the thing because I had an account in 2011 and I just saw what I had to do it, and I was like, I don't want whatever Bandicoot games are gonna send
Yeah,
me.
jumping through these hoops for some fucking PS3 wallpaper.
Yeah. Well, it's not like those games are all that old.
PlayStation Plus subscription. It's just, I don't know. Maybe if I'm really bored at work or something, waiting for something to finish processing, I use the office printer to get it.
Well,
but, I don't want my boss to grab it and be like, what's this? Oh, you get a free game.
I totally did that. I totally did that at work the other day.
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
They went to go grab our letters off the printer. They're like, "What the hell's this?" I was like, "Yeah, it's my homework. Don't worry about it."
Well, think about it. Any game they're going to give you, it's going to be like one of the games that they probably had on the PSN for free anyway. Yeah. So, if you have PSN, you get a PSN game for free or something.
PNSN.
In fact, it says right here what they are. However, there are some limitations to these claims. The PlayStation Plus option is only available if the claimant is not already a subscriber to the service, which I am. And the free game
get shit
chosen from a list of 8 PlayStation 3 titles.
Must fight to death.
Or 6 PSP titles limited to Sony-published fare.
Titles.
Like Super Stardust HD.
Super Stardust.
Little Big Planet.
There you go.
God of War HD.
There you go.
If a claimant did not participate in Sony's I like how they give you 2011 games to go with your fucking 2011 claim. If a claimant did not participate in Sony's 2011 Welcome Back program, which also offered free games to affected customers, which I did, they can mix and match 2 rewards from the list of games, themes, and PS Plus starter subscriptions. That's just too complicated, Sony. Nobody cares. Don't you just fucking people just turn on their console and say, "We sorry, here free game."
We sorry. So
why do I gotta send in forms and shit? Furthermore, if a claimant can prove out-of-pocket expenses due to identity theft stemming from the hack, the claims fund will pay out reimbursements of up to $2,500. Who's doing that?
But good luck proving that.
Yeah, with all such claims proportionally scaled down if the total amount would exceed $1 million. So you'll get like 17 cents when it's all said and done. Coupon off of the next Crash Bandicoot game.
A free PSP wallpaper for your computer.
Yeah. I'm done. I can't read any more of that. It's giving me a headache. Did you guys see the Microsoft? I'm sure Brian didn't, but did anybody else see the Microsoft thing with the Windows 10 and the hologram glasses?
No, not
Thank
yet.
God I missed it.
Hologram
So they
glasses?
came out with Windows 10. They came out with these glasses that now let you. They're see-through, so you can see your room, and it maps your room, and then it creates holograms in your room.
Oh my
That's
God.
great. That's what you
And
want.
you can manipulate them by just moving your hands and stuff around. And then this woman created like a 3D model, and then they were able to print it on a 3D printer and created the thing. It looks, to be honest, it looks really cool, and it's the thing I've been telling people about for the longest time, in the sense that pretty soon you're going to be able to change your environment around you. And apparently this is a real thing. They've been working on it for years, and it's going to be released with Windows 10, and there's people can start developing shit for it, and it's holograms are going to be real. You got to wear these crazy glasses on your head. But to be fair, they look more like glasses and not like Borg fucking things like Google wants you to wear.
Yeah,
or the fucking 3D one, which is the one where your brother's going to punch you in the back of the head when you put that on. It's blocking your vision. This you can actually see him. And you can also see elves running around your floor or something at the same time. I don't know. It's gonna change shit. It's gonna really fucking change everything, because George Lucas will certainly make a new Star Wars that takes advantage of it. Or no, he won't, because he doesn't own the rights anymore. But
J.J. Abrams will.
Somebody will.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams will shit all over the memory of Star Wars with it.
Stop.
It's gonna be built for commercials. You're gonna be like, I wonder what it's like sitting in the new Corvette, and you'll put it on. You'll be sitting in the new Corvette. Shit like that. Unless you got bad vision.
It'll make you immune then.
Yeah,
You
do I
like
wear
that
these glasses
shitty,
over my glasses that I already have?
What was that one? That shitty Virtual Boy with the red.
Yeah. Burned your cornea out of your freaking
Yeah,
eyeball.
you put them on, blood just starts running down your cheeks.
As soon as you pull your head away from it, it just starts pounding. It's like,
Yeah.
my head hurts. That thing, the little thing on the stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Ugh.
Mario's not worth it. Yes.
No, stupid.
Always with it.
Yeah, so I don't know. But if you guys get a chance to see it, like watch the videos online, look for the Windows 10 holographic glasses, because that you may own it. You're gonna be World of Warcraft, and you're gonna be sitting there flapping your wings to be a bird, like Brian was saying the one time.
Anyways,
It's like the next evolution of Kinect, except that I guess it doesn't use Kinect. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I don't know. But then again, I haven't actually put it on. Maybe when I put it on, it'll just be shit. You know?
HoloLens, that's what it's called.
Put on the glasses! You crazy motherfucker.
Do it.
Pick up the can.
You know, from They Live.
right?
Put on
Great
the
movie.
glasses!
No! And they fight for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a great fight. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it goes on forever.
That's like the best fight scene ever.
Yeah, 'cause God just doesn't want to put the glasses on. All right. And that's it for the news.
White tape material.
And it's such like a perfect guy fight because they're fighting over dumb shit, and when it's over, it's like, now put on the glasses. Okay, fine, I'll put on the glasses. Just stop fighting me.
Like, oh wow, you were right.
Yeah, my bad.
Well, you were serious. Like you're willing to fight.
Yeah.
I'm watching this commercial for this. This thing is huge. It's like a big, like, Troy LaForge visor that he's got to wear.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's got technology. It's not like sunglasses you put on.
Okay. I was thinking, like, you know, the Google Glass is a little less intrusive. This thing's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I was hoping it was some kind of cool, like, you know, John Lennon glasses that I could just, you know.
Yeah, that would. Right. I guess if there's you know. But at least it's like.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but you're not going to be walking around the mall with that thing on your head.
No, this is for entertainment. This isn't for like snapping pictures of people when they're not looking, like Google's glasses for. So you get
Right.
punched in the mouth. Even though Google's
Ones you go to
basically
the gym. Yeah.
abandoned those. I just want the situation to be where I put those on when I'm at work, and like I'm instead of being in my shitty cubicle, I'm like on the beach in a lounge chair or something, and just like, you know, doing work. That's my goal here. I'm sure other people have other goals, like they're gonna make roller coasters or shit out of them or something, but I'm not into that. Puke machines or something. Whatever people can do. Like there's gonna be obviously some sort of horror game that's, you know, eventually is gonna kill people because of heart attacks and shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. So we got one email this week. It's from Antonio, and he wrote to, for some reason, Amy O'Toole at VideoGameNews.com. And if you want to write into the show, you can write into whatever you want at VideoGameNews.com, and we'll read your email on the air.
Is that the girl that you punched in the face, Brian?
Everybody has to remember
No,
this shit.
you won't admit anything. Don't admit anything, Brian.
I don't think he punched her in the face. He kept smacking her to get off of her.
Yeah, something like that.
She was holding on to his nuts really hard.
That was
Yeah.
the crazy ex-girlfriend, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But she was trying to rip his nuts off. I mean, I think it was self-defense.
Yeah, you're allowed to, yeah.
I wasn't making any judgment. I was just asking.
Just because he had rings on with spikes and shit.
Yeah. It doesn't count, does it?
Yeah.
Might have been a little bit of a
After
problem.
you lacerated her.
Just, you know.
Flakes getting flying everywhere.
And then after he, you know, knocked her out cold and got her off of him, curb stomped her a couple times.
Jeez.
I said, leave me alone, bitch. Now bite that curb.
I was sleeping. I was asleep. You didn't bring me a sandwich.
Do you ever even stop, Kevin, or anybody else, to think about all the ridiculously classic moments you guys have had over the last 10 years? Because that's like something that was like a story you told back in 2008 or something like that. And people still
I like to look back at the
pull that
disappointment.
out.
The thing is that for most people, they're stories, but for us, they're real life.
They really happened, right?
Yeah, they actually happened. And,
So we're all laughing about it. Brian's.
It's less fun when you live through it.
I'm actually friends with that girl online. I see what
Hey,
she's
I know. You did that on purpose, too.
All right.
I know. Just to bug
Time
Brian.
to do some stalking.
So so he can share all Brian's pictures and stuff with her.
All my triumphs.
Her name is still Amy O'Toole.
Yeah, well, no, she got married, but she's still on. So she's just getting divorced, and now she's got a boyfriend that's like 10 years younger than her, so she talks about him all the time.
Oh, yeah.
We'll hear
She's got that crazy
bad
looking
stuff
around.
about it eventually.
I'm definitely not missing anything.
The honeymoon stage is over, you know. Good stuff. Antonio says, "Hey, Don and crew." Kevin.
Yeah.
I like how it says, "Hey, Don and crew," and then it says, "Kevin."
I love
What
it.
is the most expensive, rarest console you have in your collection? Why, so you can break in my house and steal the fucking thing? Good luck finding it. I can't even find it.
Probably
rarest. It's hard to say because I have some stuff that I've never seen again. Like, I've never seen another one.
put it in the closet and never came back.
Some that are, like, not on lists. And so you go, well, I don't know if this is worth anything to anyone. It's definitely a game console, but people don't know about it or something. I have this really weird one that I can't quite remember the name of. And the cartridge was like this big thing with a light. And you connected it to the back of an LCD screen. And the LCD screen would, when it would turned on, it would cover the screen with the light. Like the LCDs were turned black and cover over so you couldn't actually see what was behind it. And then as you played the game, the little black cells and the LCD would disappear. So like if you were playing an RPG game, they would disappear and start to show the road you were on, kind of like Fog of War. But this was like really, really old school because they used like those slips that you would slide in that created the color. But it was a video game because it controlled the LCD matrix. I've had people offer me a lot of weird old systems for that, like the ones that were like in airplane headrests and shit. Like there was a plane that had turbo graphics in the headrest, and people are like, "I'll trade you one of those." I've gotten weird like turbo
Nobody will offer you
duo
actual money.
triple things. You know, the collectors don't really want to offer you money for stuff a lot of times. They just want to trade you because they have duplicates of things. So they're trying to get themselves a deal. And I always just say no because I don't really know what it's worth. I think maybe, but if I really knew what it was worth or something. Because, you package it up, you send it to somebody, and then they're going to get all pissy about something. They're going to be like, there's a pen mark on the bottom of it. You ripped me off, I don't want to deal with anybody else's drama but my own.
Right.
So I keep buying consoles, though. I do not keep up with telling anybody about them or anything, but I continue to get them in the mail, usually from overseas. It takes forever to get them, and they just get, I'm like, oh, look at that, I got my one thing. Throw it in a fucking Lexon, and I never look at it. I don't plug it in. I don't do anything. They all go into Lexons, and I have...
You don't have to try out all the games at least once?
I don't even get games with them most of the time. I just get the systems, and I have like 58 Lexons or something at this point. So probably somewhere on the order of over 200 game systems. But there's like ones that I don't have in my collection, like the Neo Geo Classic system. I mean, I have a Neo Geo X in all the Neo Geo games, with that thing, with the handheld and all that. But I don't have like one of the classic Neo Geos because people still want $200 for them. I mean, that's what they cost new when they were out. I'm not paying that. There's, tens of thousands of those things out there. Not doing it. I'm gonna wait. I mean, there's just some systems I won't pay crazy money for. So, and then sometimes I sit around and I think I should get the ones that are like new in the box. And then I see what people sell them for, and I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Like I was gonna buy that video game, that one with the giant, because we keep talking about it, the giant control sticks. Where it has like 100 buttons on the control pad and 2 joysticks and foot pedals.
Steel Battalion, I think.
Yeah, Steel Battalion. And you can buy it used. You can get it for like $100 and something used, and in pretty good shape. And then I see somebody selling it new in the box for like $500, and then I'm like, yeah, I should just buy it new in the box. But I'm not spending $500 on it. So then I just don't do it at all. So I'm like, plus it's too much money. $100 and some, but. That's one of those things that will definitely appreciate in price because,
because it's novel, because of that.
It's very unique.
Controller.
It's very unique, and it's just so everybody's going to want one in their collection at some point because it's just a showpiece. But I can't drop that kind of coin on it. Forget it. There's just dumb. When I first started doing this, nobody was really doing it. So you could go into like Goodwill or something and find like a shitty Bally arcade or something for a few bucks. And you could go on eBay and find like classic systems for, 10, 20 bucks. And then, I don't know, other people started doing it, and now it's retarded. Shit's too expensive. So,
So are you really hoping to turn a profit with all this stuff at the end of the day, or are you gonna like give it away?
This was totally just childhood like vengeance for not being allowed to have anything when we were kids.
Yeah. I'll teach my parents not to let me have a gaming system.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have all the gaming systems.
Yeah, it's just like something that you're proud to have in a way. When you have a collection of something, you're like, I have all of this. Like Brian Osborne has all these movies that are autographed. He's never going to sign them. I mean, sell them.
Yeah.
He has no interest in ever selling them. He's got them.
No, leave it to his kids.
Yeah, they'll all sell it at a garage sale for $5.
Yeah, $5 each.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. Just curious.
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, I will if I become. I'm not stupid. Like if I'm starving or something, the Nazis take over, and
The Nazis could come back. You never know.
right, and then I have to survive. I'll be like, I'll give you this Odyssey console for a loaf of bread.
Come over and break your.
I'll tell you where everybody's hiding too.
Give me all the cartridges with it, and you got a deal.
I got to cook.
Dig a hole. Put those in there.
But I don't have. A lot of my systems are not in good shape because I was just collecting them for the systems themselves. I didn't collect them because they're pristine,
Right.
So some of them don't have everything or whatever. They're dirty or don't have their boxes or whatever. It's just what it is. I don't know. Whatever.
Game's over.
Queue's over. Well, that's all we have for email this week, and we don't have any more questions unless anybody in the chat on the chat wants to ask us a question. I know you
Anybody
don't.
in the chat? Yeah, good. That's coming out that you want to play.
I have a bunch of games that I'm playing. I'm playing Titanfall right now. What's
Oh, no. Okay.
going on?
All I see is controller disconnected, which means you're done.
Yeah, well, it's a live game. It's hard to play this because I can't pause it. 'Cause it,
Right.
Keep getting killed. I got, like I said, I got Destiny. I don't know. I got Dragon Age. I got Wolfenstein. I got Call of Duty. The problem is I don't got a lot of time. So it's just one of those things. I play a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Solitaire, Candy Crush.
Uh-oh.
I crush a lot of candy.
Oh yeah, got some more new levels in Candy Crush Saga. I forgot to mention that.
Who do you play solitaire with?
Your mom.
What a bastard.
She loves solitaire.
But yeah, I don't know. Why are you? What are you looking for? You got anything out that's coming out?
No, man. I'm asking because there's nothing that I'm I really want to play really badly. I'm having a hard time figuring it. I feel like so far this generation of games. I mean, it's only been a year, but there's been a bunch of hype behind a bunch of stuff and then a bunch of letdown. And Dragon Age is the only game I played so far that's kind of felt like a full game to me. All these other games are really short, or Destiny, for instance, just didn't live up to the hype. So it's hard for me to look at something and be like, I can't wait to play this. But
Or it's on Steam. It's like, we're just making this game. Yeah, it's been 2 years. Should be done.
I think we've reached a sort of
saturation point.
well, yeah, sort of a saturation point, especially in the first-person titles because they're not evolving them. You'll get a few, like a Mass Effect, even though it wasn't first-person, like a Mass Effect or a Days Ex or something, which kind of creates an environment, like a universe and stuff that you're in, and you're doing different things in it. You're adventuring and you're fighting and you're communicating. But a lot of games are just straight up shoot fests, and they're all the same, really. They add a few different things, but it's the same game over and over and over again, and I think most gamers are just getting kind of burned out on those. And they wait for the bigger games, like another Bethesda game or whatever, but I don't know. I guess their online game is going to be free now. I don't think I want to play it, though.
It's I think you know, like I think RPGs are the kind of games I enjoy the most because you can do the most type of stuff in it.
As long as they're good, yeah.
Yeah, they got to be good. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like there's tons and tons of like independent RPGs that are just floating around there, but I just don't know which ones are good. They look like somebody made them in their basement and like RPG maker. But like The Witcher 3.
5 Days of Freddy's, by the way.
No. Is that any good?
Oh, it's just a mobile game.
Oh, 5 Days of Freddy's? Isn't that the one where you like try not to be scared or whatever? Or
yeah, pretty much. You're working inside like a Chuck E. Cheese at night, and the animatronics come to life and they're trying to get you.
Yeah, my friend was telling me about that.
It's worth playing.
I want to play that new Silent Hill because that PT demo was scary as heck.
Yeah, that was great.
Did you play that?
Yeah, I don't know if there's end to it though. I couldn't figure out. Like,
it's random. It's totally random because I tried to figure it out. I looked at tons of forums and nobody knows how they beat that game. Absolutely nobody knows how they got through it. They're like, you have to wait over here till the bell tolls, then go over there and touch the dog, statue, and it's literally that ridiculous. I could never get through it, but it doesn't matter because it's just a demo. But
yeah,
it was horrifying. I had to turn it off. I had to walk away.
The guy from apparently it's got the guy from Walking Dead in it too.
Norman Reedus.
Yeah, that's weird.
But it's going to be directed by Kojima, so it'll be 17 hours of cutscenes. So be ready for that.
Yeah, or whatever.
It's me.
Someone's going to read you haikus or something while you're trying to get the Probably.
Metal Hero Solid.
Turn into a cardboard box to hide from the monsters.
Sneak around, yeah.
That's going to be no good. I don't know. Well, that's it for the show. Jedi, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Good show.
Sorry I brought the show down. But,
is it?
Yeah, we're used to you doing that.
I was really excited to be on, and nothing worked for me today.
Oh, it's fine. We don't hear the big loud fan noise going on, so this is like one of the best audio times you've ever been on the show.
Just get me back in summer, and you'll hear the fan again.
There's no crazy like electrical noise. We do have the weird alien from District 9, but
right.
What are you gonna do? Anybody else? Shout-outs? Anything?
No.
Cleveland Sports Radio.
Cleveland Sports Radio.
And Spock's Brain Trivia.
The return of Spock's Brain on Tuesday. With
And
Larry,
the
I want to
Brewsters on Wednesdays.
Larry Mack and Kevin, I'm in it for the long haul, Baird.
I'm in it for the long haul.
And
You're the reason we had to go on hiatus.
no, I'm not. Melville quit.
Right.
It was Melville's fault. I'm not sure what happened with that dude in this trivia. Maybe giving the answers to people that he knows isn't a good strategy. But, all right, that's it. Thanks, everybody. Good night. VideoGameNews.com.
Three.
Bye.